What's up, everyone? AJ here on Day Trader Boomer Bust, here with my daily watch list and day trading recap video. So let's jump into the watch list, which, as most of you know, I post on Twitter every day between 9 a.m. and 9:15 a.m. So today on the primary watch list, I had Zoom on earnings and PayPal on some news that was announced, I think, yesterday. And I had BABA and AAPL as continuation plays based off of their moves yesterday. BABA was gapping up, and Apple had a pretty decent move up yesterday. And then on the secondary list, I had Nvidia, Mara, both based off of their daily charts, and then Piton, PLTR, and AFRM as continuation plays. So that was the watch list. As far as trading goes, I have to be completely honest. I really am not going to go through the actual trades I took today because today was a pretty terrible trading day for me. All self inflicted, and I really don't think that there's much you're going to get from me reviewing my trades. I'll quickly show you some of the charts, but before I do that, let's take a quick look here at the journal, and you can see here 27 trades today. That is that at least for me and my trade book and the way I would like to be trading when I'm trading on with my A game. uh, that says 27 trades today. As you can see, a ton of red trades. Was that I lost control today, and I completely traded emotionally and didn't follow rules and didn't trade my trade book. So, there's really no other way to kind of candy coat it. So, as you can see, most of my trades were on BABA. And that's because I got what I like to call, I got pretty fixated on BABA. And let's quickly take a look at that chart. I think it's most obvious when you take a look at the 5 minute chart. So let's take a look at that. This is the 5 minute chart for the day. Just there it is. Sorry, it had some of the post market price movement there. But when you take a look at, sorry, okay, jeez, okay, I just want to get the whole day. Um, I mean, you can see nothing but just there's no other way to put it. It's just crazy trading. And although I would like to think that I've passed this for the most part, it definitely, as you can see, kind of creeps up, and there's no excuse for it. It is what it is. But look at that, just tons of trades all over the place. I couldn't really even break them down for you because um, I can't really put a strategy to most of these trades because it was just what I like to call crazy man trading. So, anyways, that's the chart, and it started with the open here. I really think that I've got. Oh, sorry. You know what? I did this a bunch yesterday. I'm sorry. I was putting arrows on. Anyways, I know you couldn't see any of that, but this is what I was showing. These are all the crazy man trades here. And look at this. Like, just nothing but no rhyme or reason. Just revenge trading. Like I said, getting fixated, getting attached to wanting to be right. I don't know. You name it. I probably did it today, and it is what it is. So that's what I was trying to show you when I was speaking earlier. But what I was going to say was that it all started here at the beginning. The morning, the opening trades really kind of put me, really, it put me pretty deep in the red. And after that, it was just, I clearly didn't take the time to clear my head. I didn't take the time to, get back or even just call it a day. At the, I, during this part here, I'm pretty sure I hit max loss. I didn't have the discipline to just shut it down, and it's I'm disappointed about that. But it is what it is. It's part of the learning process. So hopefully you can take away from this what you should not do when you're trading. Other than that, I mean, it's not like every single trade I took today was horrible. I did take some decent ones. If we go back here, again, so many trades, I can't even really remember all of them. Yeah, so I did take some trades on Mara that I had this trade, a decent trade where I had kept my eye on Piton, and for the most part, it really didn't set up a ton today, but when it did set up, I was able to take advantage of it. And that was, well, let's look at again, this was more on the 5 minute chart. And what I can show you here is, you can see that there was this level here throughout the day that it kept bouncing off of. But because it kept testing it, or it just seemed to more kind of fail moving above this R3 level, when it came back down over here to retest this level and test the 200 SMA here on the 5 minute chart, it definitely looked like it was weak. And what I saw here was I saw it come down. I saw it bounce off of this 2 days ago close and pre-market high, and this was a trend continuation play because once it failed to push and hold above this 200 SMA, I went short. And what happens on days like today too, you can see I took a few different partials here, and that's not generally my strategy. And that's because I was already in the red. I was so deeply in the red that I was trading scared. So even though this worked, I really shouldn't have been trading at this point. So, anyways, that was one that worked. And overall, like I said, that kind of just speaks to the day I had. I think my main takeaways, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of going around in circles. I'm still kind of recovering emotionally and mentally from the day. But I think it's important for me, and if you ever feel this, to not get fixated on a stock. Like if you really look at this chart objectively, you'll see that it traded in the range pretty much, most of the day, and which means that I shouldn't have been touching this. Like look at the volume here, super low volume. After this initial volatility here, once it kind of started being range bound, I should have just left Bubba because clearly it didn't have much of intention to make a run in one direction or the other. So definitely be mindful of that, and hopefully stay away from doing that and don't make the same mistake that I did today. In addition to that, stick to your rules. Like I said, I was over my max loss today, and I think maybe we'll kind of close it on that. Here this the P&L. You can see I'm in the red 5R today, so there's all the Baba stuff. Like I was so out of control today that this is a post market trade on crowd after they reported earnings today. Um, I don't have pre-market and post-market trade book plays. I just don't. So this is basically a hope and pray, and that's not a good strategy to have. If you're going to be consistently profitable at day trading. So that's it. That's all. It is what it is. Fortunately, it's not like I completely blew up the account. I can recover from this. It's just it's just really disappointing when it happens. And this isn't an excuse, but I think this is kind of built up. I think I mentioned yesterday the past couple of weeks have been really challenging with my trading, but I've kept it together for the most part. But today, obviously, maybe it was just something kind of straw that broke the camel's back. Like I said, I got emotional and I let it get to me. So Red 5R today. I'm gonna have so the beauty of this is that tomorrow's a new day, and I have fortunately or unfortunately I have enough experience at having days like this where I know as long as I really tighten it up, really stick to the rules, and really be disciplined for the rest of the week, I can still salvage this week. I can't go into tomorrow trying to win it all back tomorrow, but if I have consistently solid days for the rest of the week, I can finish the week green and then just focus on the next week. So that's what we're gonna do. And so thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you listening to my rant a little bit. Hopefully, it's something that you can take something away from in case you ever find yourself in a similar situation. And until tomorrow's recap, this is AJ on Day Trader Boomer Bust, signing out. Cheers.